Hello everyone, welcome back to St. Peter's Law Academy. Now today we will be discussing the quarterly plan for NLSAT examination. NLSAT examination is very near, right? It's on April 27th and अभी तक भी अगर आपने preparation शुरू नहीं करी है और if you're confused as to where you start your preparation from, how to go about it, today we will discuss all of that and how you should make a plan or a study chart for yourself so that you can ace your examination which is coming in April, right? So as we know that in NLSAT examination we have to mainly focus on the three portions. So हम उन तीनों portion के बारे में बात कर लेते हैं and then we can discuss how to go about all of the three portions, right? So हमारे पास यहाँ पे है part A which is the comprehension portion. Then we have part B. Part B में there are two portions. Part B is divided into two parts further, which are the short answers and the essay writing, right? So here we have a comprehension, I mean basically comprehension passages under part A, MCQ based questions जिनको आपको आंसर करना है. पार्ट बी में आपको शॉर्ट आंसर्स लिखने हैं 300 से 350 वर्ड्स के, और यहाँ पे आपको एक एसे लिखना है 500 वर्ड्स का पार्ट बी में ही, राइट? अब ऐसे में हमें ऑब्जेक्टिव पेपर और सब्जेक्टिव पेपर दोनों की प्रेपरेशन को जो है एक साथ करना है. नाउ हमें राइटिंग की भी प्रैक्टिस करनी है फॉर पार्ट बी. वी हैव टू आल्सो अपीयर फॉर मॉक्स फॉर पार्ट ए. सो अकॉर्डिंगली व्हाट वी कैन डू इज कि पार्ट ए के अंदर पार्ट ए को प्रिपेयर करने के लिए पहली बात तो वील हैव टू स्टडी डेली, क्योंकि इसमें क्रिटिकल थिंकिंग आएगा, इसमें इंग्लिश आएगा और साथ ही में इसमें करंट अफेयर्स के ऊपर बेस्ड क्वेश्चंस आएंगे. सो वी हैव टू बी वेल वर्स्ड विद द करंट अफेयर्स, well versed with the English portion. So we have to study for part A every single day. Now, while we study for part A every single day, we have to appear for a mock or practice a mock at the end of the week, so that whatever we have studied the entire week, that can be applied on the mock and accordingly we can practice. तो पहला तो study for all of the three portions equally every single day for equal time period. Do not neglect current affairs. Do not keep the current affairs for the end timing because you will not be able to comprehend current affairs at the end. आप end में उनको याद नहीं कर पाओगे. So what is better is कि आप अपने जितने भी करंट अफेयर्स पढ़ते रहते हो उसके नोट्स बना लो और करंट अफेयर्स को साथ ही लेके चलो along with critical thinking and your English portion, right? So focus on all the three aspects of part A, study for them daily and appear for at least one mock by the end of every week. Then we have part B के short answers. Now we also have our NLSAT series which you can see on our YouTube channel under the live section, जिसमें I have very clearly discussed, exhaustively discussed part B, how to write essay, how to write short answers. We have also practiced a few questions together, the link of which you will find in the description box. So if you have still not seen all of that, go see all of that. You will find a clear picture of how to appear for your part B. But as far as a plan for part B is concerned, so for short answers also you will have to study daily, because writing short answers in part B requires a little, I mean less to little knowledge of, or the very basic knowledge of some legal concepts, of some basic legal subjects, and that is why you will have to study for them every single day. तो part B के लिए भी आपको साथ ही में पढ़ना पड़ेगा with part A, and accordingly every alternative day you can practice two questions. So you'll be practicing two questions 3 days a week, equivalent to you'll be practicing 6 questions at least a week. Either do that or practice one question daily, however it suits you. But for each day of the week you should at least, or if not each day of the week, then for at least 6 days a week you should have practiced one question accordingly. So you have need to practice 6 questions for a week at least. So ऐसे में you will develop writing speed, you will develop a writing habit, you will develop that good skill of writing and adhere to the timeline, adhere to the time, adhere to the word limit as well, and then accordingly answer your questions. And ऐसे में ये होगा कि जो जो टॉपिक्स आप पढ़ रहे हो उन टॉपिक्स के क्वेश्चन जब आप करोगे तो वो टॉपिक्स और अच्छे से आपको रिवाइज हो जाएंगे और साथ ही में यू विल बी एबल टू राइट बेटर. देन कमिंग टू एसे. अब एसे के लिए दो आप कोई भी टॉपिक्स एक वीक में उठा लो करंट अफेयर्स के और उन टॉपिक्स को अच्छे से स्टडी करो आइदर ऑन द वीकेंड और एनी ऑफ द डे दैट यू लाइक. Pick two topics for an entire week, study those topics in depth and then write an essay. So essay में you will be preparing two topics or two essays every single week up until your examination. Prepare, I suggest prepare a separate notebook for essays. That way आपके पास जितना भी कंटेंट आपने एसे के लिए बनाया है, नोट्स बनाए हैं, या फिर ऐसे के लिए जो भी स्टैटिस्टिकल डेटा आपने उठाया है कहीं से, ऐसी चीजों में से अगर आपने कुछ भी किया है, कुछ कोटेशंस हैं या चीजें हैं, so that way accordingly when you'll have a separate notebook for essays for different topics, it will be a good compilation of everything. एंड अगर उसमें से मोस्ट लाइकली उसी में से क्वेश्चंस आएंगे, अगर आप 2 टॉपिक पर वीक भी प्रैक्टिस करते हो, इट really amounts to good number of essays that you'll practice till the time of the examination, and thus it is most likely that any of the questions that you have practiced might come into your examination, right? There's almost an 80 to 90% chance कि जो questions आप practice करोगे वो आएंगे, क्योंकि करंट अफेयर्स में से ही क्वेश्चंस बनते हैं ऐसे के, और वो सारे आप प्रैक्टिस कर लोगे till the time of your examination. And this again, limit to, I mean, adhere to the word limit, and also keep a timer with you while you're practicing or appearing for mocks, while you're writing these answers, while you're writing an essay. Have a stopwatch accordingly. So for the next 3 months, almost 3 months, since your exam is on 27th, almost 3 months जो आपके पास अब हैं, उसमें you have to practice for each portion, but you'll have to divide your timing, you'll have to divide your attention accordingly. If you think that you're not very well versed with current affairs, start focusing more on current affairs, because under comprehension passages in part A, a lot of current affairs are asked, right? If you think you are not very well versed with the concepts of English, or you think that you don't have enough or good writing skills, then start writing your essays right away, because that is going to help you develop a writing skill. And same with the short answers. If you find difficulty in formulating the short answers under the legal aptitude and reasoning portion in part B, start writing them today itself, because this exam, as I said, requires both of the skills equally. आपको यहाँ पे MCQ based questions भी solve करने हैं, objective questions भी solve करने हैं, और साथ ही में subjective चीजों को लिखने के लिए भी उस तरीके का skill set, mindset और attention होना चाहिए. So for the next 3 months, this is how you should proceed with both of your portions of the examination. Study daily for part A, part B. Appear for mocks on the weekends. Practice at least 6 questions of short answers a week. Do or write at least 2 essays. Study for at least 2 essays or topics of essays a week and write them as well. Maintain a separate notebook for all of them. And accordingly, you will be able to appear for your exam well, right? So I hope that this plan is going to help you out. If you have any other plan in your mind, do suggest it in the comment box below. And also, if you have any other questions related to your NLSAT exam, you can leave your doubts, your queries in the comment section, and we are going to answer all of them for you, because that is going to help you out in your examination, right? So I'll see you guys in the next video for NLSAT or law entrances. All the very best for your exam.